Kerry, you always said that in your heart you felt you were the number one, but nice to get that reassurance beginning of the week.
Well, I mean, as players, it's good to know. But you know what, your whole focus is on the team we're about to play on Montreal. So, it's good to just be able to come out here and now to focus in on the task at hand and grasp the game plan.
Did you always believe in your mind you were the number one quarterback?
Well, you always have confidence. I mean, that's the way you have to play this game. You have to play with confidence, and you have to believe in your heart that way. I mean, every guy that comes into camp has to feel that way, and that's how you compete, and that's what it's all about. It's all about competing, and like I said, you just want to be a leader out there.
Is it important to know it for camp to come and tell you that?
I mean, it has to come out sooner or later, but as players, you want to know, but at the same time, you just focus in on your job. You focus in on what you can control, and that's all we was able to do for camp.
Were you confident in what you've done through camp and the exhibition season that you've done enough to solidify yourself as number one?
I mean, I feel that I had a great camp. I feel like I threw the ball well, picked up the offense well, and just continue to work day in and day out. And like I said before, I didn't come in here about Kerry. I came in here about the team and guiding this team and leading this team in the right direction and being a leader for this team, because it is a team sport, and that's the way I just approached it.
Would it have been tough to take had it not been you in light of the sacrifices you made during the off season?
It just sometimes life throws you curveballs, and all you can do is control what you can control in life. I worked hard this off season. I worked hard in camp, and like I said, I just wanted to come in here and compete and just show that I can still get the job done. And now you just have to focus in on Montreal and getting the job done week in and week out.
Is it realistic to expect a quarterback to start 18 games in this league anymore? It's such a long season and so many hits. Do you almost need two guys just the way it evolves?
I mean, a team never falls short of having good quarterbacks. You never fall short of go wrong of having a lot of depth at that position. It's a long season. You take hits, things happen throughout the course of the season at any position. So, but you don't go in with that mindset. I mean, you go in the mindset of just 1 week at a time. And, just taking care of your body physically and mentally and just doing your job.
After 3 weeks of training camp, what do you think's the thing that this offense has to work on going to prepare for Montreal?
I mean, one thing from the last preseason game, we get down in the score zone, we got to score. We got to make sure we score touchdowns. When we have a chance to put teams away early, we need to do it and not settle for field goals. All points are good, but you know what? When we can get the ball in the end zone, it really puts a lot of pressure on our opponents. So that's one thing that, if I had to take out the preseason, is just us continue to execute our offense and score some points.
Thanks, Kerry.
Thanks, Kerry.
All right.